we gave a junior developer and Cursor AI the exact same production feature. Same requirements, same deadline, same complex code base. It's the goal to see if an AI coding assistant can actually replace a human entry-level engineer in a real-world scenario. The result, it wasn't what we expected, and it completely changes how you should think about hiring and learning in 2026. Now, this isn't a Leak Code challenge or a simple Hello World app. We used a live production environment with legacy debt and strict edge cases. As engineers who have scaled teams and integrated AI into our daily workflows, we wanted to move past the hype. No marketing fluff, just raw Git commits and PR reviews. In this video, we're breaking down the side-by-side results. We'll show you where the AI crushed the human, where it failed catastrophically, and the one specific skill that makes a junior dev irreplaceable. If you're a student, a job seeker, or a tech lead, pay attention. Because the gap between coding and engineering has never been more critical. Let's be honest, hiring a junior developer is a massive gamble. You spend 3 months onboarding them. You spend more time reviewing their PRs than actually writing your own code. And yet, the bugs still slip through. Now, enter the AI coding assistants. Cursor doesn't need a desk. It doesn't need a mentor. It doesn't take lunch breaks. It generates a feature in seconds that would take a human junior 3 days. On paper, the math is simple. Why pay a 6-figure salary when you have a $20 subscription? But here is the terrifying part. AI is a confidence machine. It doesn't tell you it's guessing. It writes code that looks production-ready, but often lacks the architectural foresight to scale. For the junior dev, the threat is existential. Are you becoming obsolete before you even start? For the tech lead, the risk is systemic. Are you trading long-term maintainability for short-term speed? We're at a breaking point. The industry is terrified to hire juniors, but terrified to trust the AI. So, who actually wins when the code hits production? Here is the setup. We didn't use a Leak Code puzzle or a to-do list. Those are toys. We used a real-world production feature, implementing a multi-tenant notification system with a custom rate limiter and PostgreSQL integration. Same code base, same requirements document, same deadline. First, we let Cursor take the lead. The speed is terrifying. In under 3 minutes, the AI scaffolded the entire service. It handled the boilerplate, wrote the SQL queries, and even suggested the folder structure. On the surface, it looked like a senior dev wrote it. But then we hit the production test. When we ran the integration tests, the AI failed. It had hallucinated a method in the database driver that doesn't exist in our specific version. Even worse, it completely ignored the edge case of overlapping tenant ids in the rate limiter. It wrote code that looked correct, but it didn't actually understand the system constraints. Now, let's look at the junior dev. The start was painful. It took them 2 hours just to map out the data flow. They asked 5 clarifying questions about the legacy API. They struggled with the syntax of the new library. But here is where it gets interesting. Because the junior was forced to struggle, they noticed a critical flaw in our existing database schema that would have caused a deadlock under high load. Something the AI just breezed past because it was too focused on the prompt. When the junior finally submitted the PR, it took 10 times longer than the AI. But it passed every single test on the first try. So, did the AI replace the junior? No, but it did something more dangerous. It revealed that the coding, part of software engineering, is becoming a commodity. The AI is a world-class typist. The junior is a novice problem solver. The gap isn't in the syntax, it's in the architectural awareness. If you're a junior relying on AI to write your logic, you aren't learning how to build systems. You're learning how to prompt a black box. And in a production environment, that is a recipe for a 3 a.m. outage. So, who actually won? On raw speed, Cursor absolutely destroyed the junior dev. It spat out the boilerplate in seconds. But here's where it gets interesting. When we pushed to production, the AI missed a critical race condition. A bug that would have crashed the system under load. The junior caught it. The verdict: AI is a force multiplier, not a replacement. It handles the how, but humans still own the why. If you want to start using these tools to 10x your output, check the links below for Cursor and GitHub Copilot. Using them isn't cheating, it's the new baseline for professional engineering in 2026. Stop fighting the AI. Start steering it. If this test changed how you view your career path, hit subscribe and join our community of high-performing engineers. Now go build something.